All right, let's cook, baby. Snowed like I'm Dickens. Did the snow cleanup. Snowed out of work, time to cook, make a video. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try and do it as fast as I can so that I can edit it. If I can't edit it, it'll be 2 parts if it comes out too long. My editing software sucks, takes forever to load. Story for another time. Let's get to it. I am gonna make cowboy beans. Cowboy beans are like the basis of a lot of things to eat that are really good if you're high. I don't do the same thing every time. This is very general, and let's go over it. We're gonna use 1 pot. Key, minimize pots, of course, a cutting board. Always I use a square when I'm working with a pot, square wooden spatula, scrape the bottom, and keep a bowl handy. I'm gonna eat out of that later, so I'm gonna use that. Onions, peppers. I'm not using all of these. I have to do onions for other recipes and peppers together for other recipes for my wife. Minced garlic, because I'm out of good garlic, but I am going to take these cloves and I'm going to drop them in when it's stewing. These are green bell peppers, sweet peppers. I got a couple of jalapenos. I got a couple of Italian hot peppers. I'm going to do the prep. There will be a thing on how I cut my jalapenos and why in there, in the link in the description eventually. There's going to be a thing on the Italian peppers, hows and whys, in the description. And just peeling garlic. I know it's rudimentary, but you know, a lot of people don't know. There's easy ways to do these things. Alright, spices that I'm going to be using: cayenne pepper, turmeric, paprika, cumin, chili powder, maybe oregano, a little crushed red pepper. Sometimes, man, a pinch of ground cloves, but you got to be super careful with cloves, so we pay attention to that. Any more than the tiniest pinch, and man, you will overwhelm it. And a surprise to a lot of people and stuff like this, cinnamon makes it awesome. I always cook in olive oil. I don't use butter, keeping the fat down. I'm a man of a certain age. I don't have any problems, and I don't want any problems. From there, our tomato sauce is just canned from my local Hannaford's. Super important, no salt added. All of my beans are lined up here and draining. I'm going to do a bean prep video. It'll be in the description. But no salt added, no salt added, no salt added. I try and use 2 cans of black beans, 2 cans of kidney beans, 2 cans of cannellini beans when I do this. Standardize the size. Fortunately, it's going to be 3 cans of cannellinis and 1 can of black beans and 2 cans of red beans, because I'm running out of black beans and I don't want to use them. I want to parallel up my bean stash, shall we say. What you see going on here is they're all cracked and they're draining. All this stuff is super starchy. I try and get rid of that, but we'll go into that in the how-to with the beans and how we take care of all of that. Anyway, these are the ingredients. We'll go over them one more time real quick so you know. Olive oil, peppers, onions, hot peppers, garlics, spices, tomato sauce, and beans. And we are making cowboy beans. So I will come back, we'll put it all together and get to the part where we mix it up. That'll be the next time you hear from me. In the interim, any of the prep videos for the peppers, the onions, the hot peppers, the beans, what I got to do that, and a little bit of hows and whys on that. Links are in the description, and we'll see you in a bit.